from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Stop. Number 12.
Now he'll step off. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he sets him down swinging. Jurickson Profar goes down for the first out of the game. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And that's in there, base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies. The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Odubel Herrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Grounded back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Jesse
Into
Winkler.
the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Tanner Roark. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Zobrist sprinting after it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard ground ball to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Bryce Harper. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winkler racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Russ Hoskins. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in, Jake Arrieta, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he misses it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off
He's
for the Reds,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
left fielder, number 11, Corey
First pitch of the
Dickerson.
at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again. Derek
baseman.
Dietrich comes into
Derek
this at-bat 0 for
Dietrich.
1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. To short. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse
1 run in and 1
Winkler.
gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
batting,
0 for 1
the center
for him
fielder,
here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Tanner
Now batting,
Roark.
the
2 men
pitcher,
on, 2 away
Tanner
here in the 4th.
Roark.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once
Now
again, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
Now time is called here, as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Eduardo Escobar standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. And that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he's retired, one away.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's one for Profar at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. Throw into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he just misses with a curveball. For McCutchen, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
For Cincinnati.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Russ Hoskins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman,
First offering on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swings through the slider there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winkler ranging back. Gone. to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Jake.
Now batting, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Winkler is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sheen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Winkler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Edilbray Ramos
please.
takes over to start the 6th
the
inning on the mound.
Number 61, Edilbray Ramos.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He singled in 2 trips.
For Cincinnati, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Ready once again, Tanner Roark. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. This one's down to third. Franco has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Reds leading this one as we start the seventh. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jurickson Profar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. Profar on his way to second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
McCutcheon is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat. Spread out, get ready to swing it.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russ Hoskins. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Now Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Down the third baseline. There is Franco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Tanner Roark. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Morgan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Williams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winkler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now in the box, Michael Franco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Winkler moves over, and that ends the inning. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 55.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
he comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple.
Jonathan Villar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
And the pitch.
Number 22.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Winkler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zobrist is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Zobrist is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Howie Kendrick. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Jeremy Hellickson gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 0-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
First delivery to him on the way. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell.
Russell.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 3 runs already home here. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hellickson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Jay. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 5.
At down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp as he rips it on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman. Jeff McNeil.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues. To flirt with a 400 season at this point. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So striding forward now, Grover Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Pereira is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Spangenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Tyler Saladino.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira's there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Yolis Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chacin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Russ Hoskins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
the average
Philly.
For him entering play, not far north of 200.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Spangenberg will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Pitcher.
In now, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Torres is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Gene Segura.
Stop. Gene Segura.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone! And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Yolis Chassin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Spangenberg. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch on 2-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Christian Yelich.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, 1 away. Now in the box, Grover Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. There's Segura. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Spangenberg moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark especially when it's not your home ballpark. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, DJ
the pitch.
LeMahieu.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here it comes. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Yolis Chacin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Saladino from shallow center. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to...
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman.
Now at the plate,
12.
Russ Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Grover Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
30, David Robertson.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hoskins is over and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Trevor Booth.
Jake Petrichka will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That misses. 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now a pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Number 2.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nick Williams goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hit in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is
number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Up next,
so stepping in, Jake Petrichka. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Corey Knebel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Torres is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 7.
At the plate, Michael Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top